Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. And I was like, wait, kills other 39. I guess that's with trees in the car. I was like, oh crap, have I been attacked? But no, I don't think so. We got biters on the distance there, but we've been pretty good. There's Electro's base, which it looks like he's powered it down for the night. That's why I can't see it, which makes sense because I suggested that he'd turn it off for the night. Just because if I go on different times, things like that, it could be a little taxing for him, and for safety reasons, I would highly recommend it. And he took my advice, so good lad for that. So I'm just, slowly researching and researching and researching and researching, and oh yes, I've been researching. I got some interesting stuff here, actually. Let's make another one of these, because I think this will work. So if you look at a vehicle, they have a grid now, and this is part of Bob's, and I made these solar panels. And I think a vehicle here, I don't know, I think it tells you somewhere, 150 watt energy consumption, they say. So, as far as I know, if I built another one of these guys right now, and of course it requires you to remember where it was. I think it was in the weapons. There you go. There's things like batteries and vehicle energy shield that uses electronic circuit board, which will be a little wee way for me yet to get there. But if we take this and put this in the grid, technically this should be enough to, you see the power on it now? This should be enough to keep it going all the time. So if we go wee like this, and then, oh, actually, no, apparently it uses more, I guess, when in action. Okay, so much for that idea. I guess it does use a bit more. Oh, plus it's not daytime. Derp, it's a solar panel, right? So it's not like the full peak of daytime, too, right? So that would also have an effect. Derpy me not thinking that one out. Because they are solar panels, right? But I guess over time you could put batteries in this, etc. There's bigger grids too. I was just taking a sneak peek on some of them, but I guess you could like really deck out on like tanks and things like that down the road, which sounds pretty badass. Where is the tank? I don't think we can make the tank yet, can we? I don't think we've learned the tank, have we? Maybe we have. No. Yeah. No, there's the car. At least we could go through the car. Oh, wow. Tanks, too. There you go. That's damage, and that's shooting. Okay. So you can see the MK Tank 2 here anyways has a grid of 10 by 4 in size. I thought there was also new cars over time. There might be. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. But at least there's one more tank, from the vanilla tank anyways that you can do, and then you can load them up with some little features, which is pretty cool. I think I don't think we're gonna be able to use shields much, but then again you can put little reactors in them. They have like the alien reactors or whatever, which will give them a decent amount of power, so that could work. So yeah, that's the vehicle, and I thought we'd go and actually give Electrobase just a spin through, see what he's been up to actually. Before we start doing whatever on this episode. And, clearly we're not getting power into these solar panels, huh? Interesting. You think daytime was in the game now, but guess not, huh? We got this mod on here. It kind of snaps onto the degrees, so you get a better degree snap. Sometimes it's a little weird, but it works. So we need to go up here, I think is where I usually go. Yeah. I have like it all set up where I'm supposed to go. So is it still not going up? No, huh. I don't know. Anyways, so this is Electro's base. He's trying to be super clean. He's watched a bunch of videos. I mean, he knows probably more on all this stuff than I do now because he likes looking up videos, but that's cool. So it looks like he's doing the circuit things there. He's buffered it as well. He's got his red, blue, green, or red and green, sorry. He's got his tin and then his iron. And then, oh, actually that might have been lead. Or no, is this lead? This might be lead. I don't know. One of them are tin, one is lead. Then his copper. And then his iron. Wait, wasn't that iron? Maybe that's something else, actually. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's got two different iron ones. Oh, okay. And then over here, he's got his stone processing. And then over here, he's got even more iron processing here. I guess this is for his steel version of it. He's got rails going now, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, got greenhouses, of course. And I think that's about it. He's gotten pretty good. I mean, he's as what, far as me? Maybe even in a sense a bit further than me. He's keeping it nice and clean and organized, so that's pretty cool. Not something I do as much, but yeah, I thought it would be cool to check his base out. Give you guys an update. Okay, so we're just finding the right way out of here. Oh, crap. Oh, talk about luck there. That's pretty close. This is nighttime now, so I don't understand why this solar panel stuff isn't working. Maybe it broke, because I swear I saw it work before, but now it just doesn't work. And I mean, of course it won't work now because it's nighttime, but I've seen it work before. That's why I'm confused on that. Oh well. Or maybe I was just blind and it doesn't work that way ever, and I just thought it did. Either way. Since our last episode, I don't know if I placed these. Oh no, we placed the turrets together, didn't we? I think we did. So, you know, I have turrets surrounding the base, which was smart because we don't want to get our butt handed to us. Tree farms are up. You've seen all that. I think you've seen all the circuit things here we had completed, which I just pick up and keep storing in my inventory here and there. So when I need them, I have them. I think... Oh, yes, we did one enhancement since you guys were on last. Concrete making. So I've made a bunch of concrete, which is awesome. And stack inserter... Was that what I did last? I guess I did. It's getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. Increase damage of laser turrets. Sure. We're not going to do them yet, but... So what I was thinking is... showing you the concrete. So if you hit the plus key, which shouldn't screw up my recording because that used to be there. There you go. You can start placing concrete on the ground. And yeah, that's kind of nice to make things a little nicer looking, I guess. So I want to start doing that over time. How much stone did I waste out of all this, by the way? Oddly enough, we're not monitoring stone. How flipping annoying is that? So I can go like something like this, I guess. Now, it's based on where you are, right? So, there you go. There you go. Do whatever hell you want. I probably will eventually fill the entire thing up anyway, so, you know, even though it might be a lot, it'll just be whatever. Be more like just fill it in, you know, fill in all the blanks. But you'll use a lot of it too, so keep that in mind. But there you go. And that'll make you move faster as well too, so that's kind of cool. And then you just keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. Laser damage, huh? There's the laser speed. Laser speed kind of is bad at times. I mean, you want it, but at the same time, it uses more power, so keep that in mind. go, something like that. Yeah, we're gonna run out of that stuff like candy. Clearly. There you go. Haha. Awesome. So it's not bad, actually. We made a decent amount. It does take, if you're wondering why iron's there, it does take iron to make the concrete. I guess the idea of the bit of iron is like rebar for reinforcement or something. I don't know. But there's the recipe. Stone brick, iron, and water. And you get 10, so it's not bad. It doesn't eat the iron like candy or anything, so that's kind of good. Oh, when you want to make it straight, because it's going to be that way for a while, and then you screw up. Whatever. No, I guess it's this one. There you go. Okay, so I was going to start working into a wee bit of oil. I'll finish the rest, you know, off camera or whatever, but it gives you an idea how those work. I also made walls. I mean, walls are just simple to place. If you've never seen walls, then shame on you, but there you go. Just like that. So eventually I'll surround my base with walls as well for extra protection. Probably move my turrets, probably move the walls out further, move the turrets out further, things like that. But either way, we've been doing pretty good for that stuff, so I'm quite happy with that. So, yeah, so there is, we got some pump jacks for the oil. And if you've never done oil production, it's a fun, and oh yeah, it's on the other side of us. It's a fun one. I like it, but it gives you a bit of a headache. But now we have this mod. Headache's gone. Migraines incoming. So basic materials here, basically, like what we've been making here. Just the basic electronic boards and stuff like that. Probably same for these, actually. Yep, yeah. So the chemical plants as well. So you're going to use those. These are squished a little too much, which, whatever. Now, there are pump jack MK2s, and they're actually not expensive. They use steel gear wheels and stuff like that, steel pipe. But probably worth upgrading later on. I say when you first start, probably not needed, but getting that extra, they basically give you 1 extra speed, which is pretty damn powerful. And then with overclockers, or I call them overclockers, but speed module upgrades and stuff like that, I'm sure they become very, very worthwhile as time goes on. So you can see my researching and kind of like just doing whatever these days. So we're going to start our oil. We're going to have to do it away from, you know, a lot of places. I just realized that this middle one will never get used properly. That sucks. It's not that it won't get used, but because it's in the middle, it's going to have problems all the time because you can't access it. You see what I mean? So you're going to end up losing one. So what I would say instead is use it now, and then over time, you just, you know, you're just going to have to live with it not being there, but putting a beacon in the center of it might be even better. So, so whatever. When I designed this map, I wasn't thinking that. Actually, I did think about it for a second, and I just didn't really care. I didn't think it was a big deal, so I went with it. I didn't think it would be a problem, and I still don't think it really is. I think it gives you an option to, you know, be smart and maybe drain it from now, and then later on you can put a beacon there, and then, you know, kind of using it in a more interesting way, you know. Sort of like you can't win it all sort of idea. Okay, so there we go. We got that set up. And then we're going to need underground pipes, of course. Now, I have to decide where we're gonna go with this. I'm thinking we should go way over here. Now I want to stay within. This is the line. So basically, the way we've done this is I can get this. This is my area, but of course I can span all the way up here, down here, anywhere there, and then Electro gets kind of like this side of the world. So that's sort of what we have. So technically, in a sense, that's mine. But we said for outposts and stuff, we probably won't make a big deal out of it because quartz, we both need it. So I understand that. Okay, so yeah, I keep doing the researching. It's just like, hey, look at water pump jacks, another version. Everyone likes water pump jacks. Something useful later on, I'm sure you can use. I don't know if that's them right there or that's something else, but why not, right? I hit N again, didn't I? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna bring these over here. We decided, so let's do that. Now, I wasn't smart and made like a crap ton of underground pipes off camera like I should have, so forgive me. But I'm going to say that's a good start, and I mean, you might say that's far, but in my opinion, probably not far enough. Look at that, we're already using the... You use them like candy, that's the downside. So we got oil refinery, got 3 of them. Oddly enough, they didn't stack. Now, I derped up here. I forget which one's which. I think that one was water, wasn't it? So, I don't know. It's not hard to fix anyway, so. But there's our refinery. So what we can do here is start building these guys. Now, because of this mod we have on here, we can actually squeak through things easier than normal. So, you know, technically you can walk through this. I know that's, to me, I'm still getting used to that, but usually I'm not used to doing that. I mean, your car is not going to squeak through, of course, but why not? Oh, God. Oh. Oh. I had no clue he had other advanced. So 334, 334. Huh. Wow, okay. Well, I still would rather do what I normally do, but that is interesting. This one's petroleum light, not heavy, and it produces the sulfuric dioxide, which is actually needed, I think? No, I don't think it's needed right away. I'm going to go with regular. That is cool, though. I am excited by the new choices one has there. It's a long, boring one there. Okay, so this is the interesting part. I always hate this part. It's not like it's, you know, oh, it's the end of the world or anything like that. It's just, it takes time to do some of these, and I regret not doing pipes, to be honest, pre-making the pipes, because they come in handy for this kind of stuff. What you can do, though, is like when you're crafting this and you're like, oh, I need pipes, what you can do here is before this one expires, right, you can just right-click and then boom, you get those ones as long as you don't craft more, and there you go. Okay, so let's do heavy out and then go from there. So this is heavy and heavy and then heavy. Oh, Electro's on. Is he on here? Morning, I guess you could say. But I won't see his messages because they never show up. Okay. Probably like that, I guess. This is what I mean. We're going to use a lot of pipes to keep it somewhat clean. So this is heavy, right? So this could be your heavy. You do with whatever you want with it. Boom, done. And then you're gonna do light. Now I like to do like these doubled in a sense. So light will go here. There you go. This will be light. There's a bug for some reason. I can't see his chat messages, but like he can see mine. Let's see if he said anything in the console. No, he's ignoring me, I guess. There you go. And then we can do the same thing here again. And then, yeah, connect those guys up. Cool. And then we do it again, but this time we do petroleum. Now, petroleum is usually the product I always use. This is the downside. See how it connected there? Yeah. Eventually you get to the point where you can't win that well, so you gotta do it a little before, I guess. And then do it again, I guess. And then one more time. Now, I'm sure there's better methods of doing this, of course. This is just my method of doing it, and I like my method, but, you know, it's always worked for me. But that's fine. Everyone has their own methods, and that's what makes Factorio awesome. All the unique ways and designs, and if I can give you the best tip, don't follow what other people do. Do what you want to do, and you'll love it. There you go. So that should technically work. I'm not sure, to be honest, but there you go. And then these guys are going to need some power too. Bring this over here for now. And then what about our... I guess these guys are fine because it's all the outsides anyways. There you go. Oh, you know what we should do? Because we have them and... Oh, what? We're really low on them? Really? I only have the one light on me now? Guess I've been placing them like candy. I mean, they're important to see, so... I mean, till now when we were out here, we haven't really had light issues, right? And that's because I attempt to not have light issues. Where are my lights? I feel like they're supposed to be in here. Ah, here they are. They were just hiding. It wasn't my fault at all. Yes, he's moving around. Let's see if he said anything in the console. Oops. Remote. I'm just gonna be like, nice talking to you. Been a nice chat. There you go. So these should start filling up with their correct, you know, once they've gone through. There you go. Heavy, light, and petroleum. Petroleum. It looks like I've done everything right. No crisscrossing, so that's beautiful. And there we go. So we got the basic ingredients for our oil done. And then we can easily go from there. So at that point, it's kind of easy. You got your chemical plants here. So your chemical plants provide different things. The biggest thing you want, of course, is your batteries. So your batteries here is going to require lead. So that's unfortunately a new thing. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but we do have some lead. You're going to need sulfuric acid and plastic bars. Way to up the bar there. So plastic bars are made from chlorine. And then chlorine, from what I understand, is also made in these. There you go. Hydrogen chlorine. So that makes it. So to get the hydrogen chlorine, as far as I know, you're going to need to make... I got it somewhere here. Oh, what was it? What was it? I think it was... oh, you know what it was? I think it was that weird-looking one, actually. I was thinking, like, was it a machine we've made before? But I don't think so. I think it was his electrolyzer, actually. There you go. And then I think this will make it. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I think this makes it. Yeah. So it requires salt. And then salt itself, see, it's like, okay, you know what? I give up. I want to shoot myself. Salt is made from, I have this thing. Did I take it down or am I using one? I'm using it, I think. Okay, so you remember the red one here? Chemical furnace. I'm pretty sure chemical furnace then produces the salt itself. So there you go. Salt. Yeah, so that produces salt from water. So you got your water into salt, and then your salt into the electrolyzed stuff here, which is going to probably fill up, and we're going to have issues with that. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with the excess amounts. I don't know if there's a void pipe or way to get rid of it, but there you go. Then you got, oh, actually, you're using both of them here anyway, so never mind. This works out. Do you make them evenly? Yeah, you do. Okay, perfect. Then you got your chemical plant, which you make the hydrogen chloride. Then you need hydrogen chloride for the plastic, and then petroleum. So the nice thing about the plastic is you don't need coal anymore. Used to be coal, right? And then for your battery, you're going to need the plastic and then lead plates, which, of course, we have lead plates, but we don't have insane amount, but hopefully enough to get us going for a while anyways. And then with all that, boom, woo, we'll have something ready to go. So I'll probably do some of this off camera to get this started, and then we'll go from there. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.